And then I thought I would end on a little bit of a different note, a carry forward from another previous episode where we were talking about wildlife rehabilitation. And one of the things we were talking about was how important it is if you hurt an animal, run into it with your car, or you see a hurt animal, check. We're not talking about the orphans, right? Which we talked about. Like, if you see an animal in the road, check to see if it's alive or not. I actually this morning was driving back from my morning exercise, and there was a little hump on the yellow line in the middle of the road. And as I drove by, like a wing lifted up, and I thought, oh, it just lifted up because of the movement of the car.
Yeah.
But I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to check. And I swooped back and I stopped my car in the middle of the road. I turned my hazard lights on, and there was a bird laying there. And it wasn't moving. So I thought, oh, it's dead. And then it blinked and it blinked and it blinked. It was alive.
Oh, wow.
So I got my towel and my box that we talked about, the value of having that in your car. And I gently scooped it up and I brought it home, and it had some, energy, because when I went to put it in the box, it so it had some energy. And long story short, took it to the Wildlife Rehab Center. So it's now getting the care that it needs, and I will report out if they let me know if it was released. I don't expect them to, but I think they try to. But the thing is it was really sad. That bird was left lying there on the road. Somebody hit it. They knew they hit it.
Yeah.
And so, like we talked about last time, every single time a car drove by, that bird had to be subjected to this horrible fear that it was going to get run over, or, and it didn't know, but get killed, get hurt.
Yeah.
And so how horrifying that you injured a creature and then left it to be so fearful, because eventually it would have gotten run over, but it could have been a long time. But how wonderful when you take a moment and stop and check that you can help save the life of an animal who needs your help, and take it to a wildlife center. Of course, I gave them a donation to thank them for their good works and caring for it. So I think that was just, when you take time and you care, you can make a difference.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a great end. I feel like that's a good little